Hello folks, welcome to Perky Amigos. Today we are going to do something crazy what you can do in quarantine. So today I'm going to make a delicious dish. It's very simple, it is very easy, and it will take just few minutes to make it, and you are going to serve your tummy a delicious treat. So without wasting any time, let's just go to our dish.
छाया आसमान देखो झूमता गगन है छाया आसमान देखो झूमता गगन है ज़मीं आसमान मुझे छू गया झूमता गगन आसमान मेरे झूम ले जहां ये कैसा नशा प्यार का समा ये समझ में आसमान होश तो खोले प्यार तू ले ले संग मेरे झूम जा कैसा नशा होश है कहाँ होश तो खोले प्यार तू ले ले संग मेरे झूम जा
So we need some chopped onions, some finely chopped bell peppers, tomatoes, and some carrots. They should be finely chopped. Take it and keep aside. Take some boiled potatoes with you. Just take them and just add some crab meats. Any meat you can take. I'm just finely chopping the crab meats into fine little chunks. You can grind them if you have blender or something. I like them chopped. So apart from the crab meat, you can take chicken, you can take any meat you have, or even boiled eggs will work. If you're not into meats, you can definitely add vegetable instead of crab meats. They are just fine. Now I'm finally chopping some green chilies. I like the green chili, so I'm taking one big green chili and finely chopping it. So if you don't like it much spicy, then avoid this step. It is optional to have it. Then I'm taking the boiled potatoes and I will just take it in a big another bowl and mash it. So you need to mash it properly so that there are no big hard chunks. To this mixture I'm adding the chunks of meat. I'm taking crab meat here, and to this I'm adding green chili. So, and now I'm going to add all the other mixtures like the green bell peppers. I'll be adding the chopped onions that I did, and also I'll be adding the green carrots. Sorry, the red carrots. So much green over there. And finally the tomatoes. Yes, so you'll add all the mixtures together. And now is the time to add the spices. So this is the dhania powder or the coriander powder that I'm adding. I like it. I love dhania or coriander powder a lot in my cookings. Now I'll be adding some, this is garam masala. So if you have the spices, you can add them for higher flavor. Now I'll be adding paprika. If you had like red chili powder, you can add them instead of that. I like the paprika, the flavor of it, so I'll add it. I like my cakes spicy. Yep. Now I'll be adding garlic powder. They add a lot of flavors. Seriously, I'm totally in love with garlic powder in most of my cookings. Now I'll be adding some ginger garlic paste. If you have freshly made, you can add them. I have the bottle one, so I'm adding that. It tastes fine. Now I'll be adding some sea salt or any salt you have up to your taste. And now taking a fork, I'll be just mixing all those ingredients together. This is the first mixing, guys. You are not done yet with all the things or all the ingredients. So before I add the other half of the ingredients, I'm just mixing all the stuff together so that I can mix whatever I have added till now properly. So mix until you feel that everything is mixed up properly. So after this mixture, I'll be adding some fresh uh, lime juice. If you have fresh lime juice, you can add them. I have this bottle one, so I'm adding the bottle lime juice. So trust me, you can add if you have the fresh ones. It's fine. Now I'll be adding some cornstarch for binding. So I'll be taking 1/3 cup of a cornstarch, and yes, you just add the cornstarch into the mixture. It helps for binding properly. Then I'll be adding some dried fenugreek leaves. So we call this methi leaves or fenugreek leaves. So they are very good in flavor, and trust me, I add them to most of my curries and parathas. And if you're making any naan or bhature, you can add them. But I tend to add a lot of fenugreek leaves to my food. Just crush them in your hand and add them to the mixture. Then I'm adding some black pepper generously and some Italian seasoning to the mixture. So, yes, add whatever flavor you have or you want them in your cutlets or cakes and this kind of stuffs. They taste really good. Then, this is the final binding. So, this is the final mixing, or this is the second mixture, you can say, and this is the final one. So, after adding all those stuff, I'm just going to simply mix them, mix all together, so that this time everything goes mixed up. Add a little bit of water if it is too dry, and then mix them until you find that it forms like a dough kind of thing. It should not be runny, it should not be too hard or too thick. You'll know it when you're doing this. Now I'll take some oil in a deep pan or a shallow pan, what I'm taking. Do not overcook it or fry it. I am just going to shallow fry. So I'll be adding oil and put this mixture in form of small round cakes, or if you want any particular shape you can do it, but they should be flat. They should not be thick, and do not add a lot in one batch. I'm adding just 4 of them, so that it depends on what is the size of your pan. My pan can hold 4 at a time. And when you see the edges of the cakes are brown, it is the time to turn them over. Be very careful when you are turning them around. With the help of a fork, I'm turning those upside down. Flip them over and see this golden brown beautiful color. Both sides should be cooked in this color. So it will take hardly 3 to 4 minutes on each side to be cooked properly. See? So you'll understand when the time is right for turning it over and your cakes are ready. I'm just taking them out on a glass bowl to until I cook all of my cakes. So if you're really hungry or if your kids are waiting, just serve them immediately. But I like them hot. So after my cakes are done, it looks so good. It smells so good. The room is filled with so good aroma. And they feel crispy on outside, but the inside, as you can see, it's soft. So this is the perfect texture that you want for your cakes. This would be crispy from outside, but the inside should be soft and delicious. Now your cakes are totally ready to eat and be served immediately with anything you want, ketchup or mayonnaise. See, when I'm breaking the cakes, they are so soft inside, but the outside is so
As you can
crisp.
see, the crab cakes are like so soft, and it is so good.
You can make this like within 10 to 15 minutes, and the whole cooking time may take up to like 30 minutes. Serve them really hot and with ketchup or mayonnaise that you like. If you liked my videos, subscribe, like, share, and comment. And remember to stay perky and be our amigos for life. Ta-da!